Hey guys, Mystic here, and today we're going to be playing some more Slay the Princess. Last time, the princess became a ghouly ghost. Hopefully this time, she becomes something a little bit different. Alright, and here she is, the ghouly ghost. At least what is left of her. She became one with the mysterious lady in the outer world. Lots of different options, but I think I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Alright, ooh. That noise always freaking scares me for some reason. Everything goes dark, and you die. Have you ever considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending, buddy?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Well, nobody but me.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those.
Let's go ahead and silently continue to the cabin. Here's the thing. This round, I think I'm just A-okay with the world ending, right? Like, who cares what happens after that? The world's gonna end, it's gonna end. That's not my problem.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We're gonna go ahead and not take the blade. Sorry, narrator.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
And she's very nice since we didn't take the blade.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's me, princess!
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
I'll just say hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Sure, I'll come, I'm coming. Don't worry, princess. I'm here.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I don't know. Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm actually on your side. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. But I wanted to see it for myself. I'm not quite sure what to believe.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Alright, so this is becoming familiar. I'm hoping that I can convince her to destroy the world.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
Yeah.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No, they didn't say anything actually. I was hoping you'd tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
Buddy, I want you to destroy the world. Please.
I believe her.
Hero, get out of here.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
I agree with you, narrator.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Yeah, I don't care.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
I understand, princess.
I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
Yes, yeah, princess, I agree with you.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
Hero, why are you always the first one here? Would like a different voice, who's not you.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about.
Yeah, princess, I get it.
Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
No, you don't understand. I want you to end the world.
We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, It's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Why do you hate princesses, narrator? You have a grudge against them, and I'm not sure why. It doesn't look like there's a way for me to convey the fact that I want her to destroy the world. So I'm just gonna say I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here.
You're only making this more difficult.
I'm gonna see if I can get that ending that we had where we trusted the princess at first, and then maybe have her end the world after, when we say that we want her to end the world.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, we should murder them for that, right? Right, princess?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Princess, please. You're evil.
What are you doing?
We both know what she's gonna do. Let's just go ahead and... Is there an option? Warn her.
Stop that.
Sorry. Go ahead and... Ah! Oh, that sucks! So we already pushed resist, so we can't actually click on it this time. Alright, well, let's kill her. Sorry.
Thank you.
Not thank you, I hate you.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there?
Sorry. I wish I could choose something different, but the game will not allow me to.
A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
Princess, I promise. I'm trying to be nice.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Okie dokie.
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart.
Hopefully we can explain this next time and she won't just be mad at me. I think she will.
It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
Wow, she's really an animal, isn't she?
You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric.
Unfortunate.
If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world.
You know what, narrator? Screw you. I hope she makes it out.
It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over.
Don't worry, princess, I'm coming for you.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Witch. I'm just gonna say okay now.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
I don't want to kill her.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
Voice of the opportunistic. I don't think I remember him. Welcome in.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Oh, narrator, can you leave? I'm trying to live my own life.
Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Ooh, I like this guy. He might be even better than Voice of the Cold. Let's go ahead and proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots.
Ooh.
The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I'm gonna go ahead and save just so that I can get the other endings as well, because once I unlock this one, we can't go back, which is unfortunate. But give me 1 second to save. Alright, I am back.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this
We
right.
are not taking this blade. We're gonna just take a look at the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to
Yeah,
the basement.
yeah.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. You reach forward and rub
Still
your
nothing?
hand against the cabin wall.
That's fair.
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Alright, let's enter the basement without the blade.
No blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into.
I do, hero. Don't worry.
It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
Of course.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Well, she is a witch this time, which is very interesting.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Okay, narrator.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Don't worry, I'm nice. I'm trying to be nice at least.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Princess, I promise I'm trying to be nice. I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
Princess, I promise.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Princess, I promise I'm trying to be so nice right now.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Narrator, you know that she doesn't.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
We're gonna try.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Exactly. I like this guy.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Hey, could be both. I like both.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
Yeah.
Fine,
Let's go ahead and
fine.
head down.
You're the boss.
Hello.
Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
I'm attempting to save you, you jerk.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Congratulations. Put two and two together, narrator.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Good job.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
Well, you sure took long enough.
Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you?
Yeah, he never does, unfortunately.
No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
I appreciate it.
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us?
It sure is.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Narrator, I'm trying so hard not to, and you make it so hard for me to do so.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
I'm gonna try, Opportunist. I'm gonna attempt to do so.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Yeah, I'm just thinking to myself, bud. First of all, I love this little cute face. Look at her. Look at how cute that face is. But we're gonna try to apologize. I'm sorry about last time.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I legitimately didn't have a choice.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
Princess, I am sorry.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
I will. Let me just explain myself first. Look, I know, things have gotten messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than the both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Princess, I'm trying.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it.
We are gonna take it.
Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Can't you get out of those chains on your own? The chains didn't stop you last time.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
So, you just leave? I don't know what you want me to do.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Yeah, what did you need my help for?
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
I agree with you. Very wonderful woman.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Narrator, she could have been got out. She could have went out while we were still in the forest. She stayed here for whatever reason, and I'd like to help her. Alright, well, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
I understand that you're very cautious of me. I get it, and I'm sorry. Last time was a mistake. It was a mistake, and I'm sorry.
She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
Hey, you're so pretty.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
I'm not gonna do anything. I really want to save you.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Sure.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
I understand what you're saying, Opportunist, and I get it. The only issue is we're the ones who made the mistake, so unfortunately we're the ones who have to make it up to her.
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
Yeah, we were working together. For once, I agree with the hero.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
She didn't do anything to make her not trust us. We're the ones who broke her trust. I don't understand, guys.
Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
Yeah.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
I'm gonna try not to regret it. Let's just step onto the stairs.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
You didn't have to sound so evil saying that, but I understand your anger.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like.
Just a bit.
You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous.
Yeah, narrator, get out of here.
I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you.
Do you know that you're right, narrator?
Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her.
That's very smart, Opportunist.
No.
Okay.
The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself.
I don't think you have a choice, narrator. I get the chance to choose stuff.
But
Oh,
The princess
we
is
don't get a
silent
choice.
as you both
Never
continue
mind.
the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened.
Is she gonna kill us? Is she gonna stab us in the back?
You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you?
I don't know.
What did you just say that? I think we know why.
Yeah, she's gonna stab us in the back.
You feel something dig into
Aw,
your
man.
shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
Well, this is unfortunately we did kind of deserve this.
Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
Yeah, you made us both stuck down here, bud.
You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up.
That was kind of mean, princess. Don't you think?
Wait, why won't we be getting up?
But Hero, I need you to read between the lines.
I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
Fortunate.
You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
I don't think anybody does.
You were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that?
Well, it was in her nature, unfortunately.
It's what I would have done.
That's fair. That is what you would have done.
Have you considered not being like that?
What, Hero? I would never consider that.
Of course not. It's what keeps us alive.
Exactly.
And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
We were never gonna get up those stairs, were we?
The princess lets out a mocking laugh.
She's not really a witch, she's more of like a tiger.
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
Okay.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back.
Alright, Opportunist, we'll try that next time, maybe.
And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us.
I like this guy, he's a funny fella.
And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back.
Really good idea. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you.
There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
Oh. No, that's actually a really good point, Hero.
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
That's alright, we'll try again.
The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
That's what you get!
Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
It is a bit funny, Princess, I'm sorry.
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Yeah, we're both gonna die, Princess. This is your fault this time. Hey, last time it was mine. This time it's yours. I guess it's even.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
Yeah.
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
Sure, narrator. That's exactly what you want, right?
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Kinda mean, but maybe I deserved it a little bit.
Is that really what's going to happen?
Probably.
Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
Oh, is the narrator gone? Is it the end? He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Ooh.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
That's strange. I would have thought for some reason that I would have died. I just assumed that it was every time we leave this place, but maybe it's just every time we fail? Alright, see ya, princess. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Alright, let's just approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
That's alright.
If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
Okay. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward and they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's inside it. It's us! You've unraveled. What an ugly little fellow we are. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Hi, we're at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
The world beyond the endless walls. Are you referring to me? Or are you referring to something inside the game? Do you think there's people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are frail and impermanent. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Okay. Do you think anything is real out there? Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Okay. You have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is hope, marred by bitterness. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous and weathered heart.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. That was my fault, unfortunately.
Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
Alright. Do you know what's gonna happen when you awaken?
No. The point of awakening is to find out.
Okay. That is understandable. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No. Their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Ooh, I'm gonna murder him. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him.
If he is anything other than us, he isn't worth the effort to destroy.
That's very nice, princess, but I want to kill him for my own pleasure. How many more vessels do I need to bring?
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Oh, we only need one more? That is shocking, honestly. If this is the last time, is there anything you'd like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Well, if this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm gonna stay here with you.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
Let's wait.
I will see you when you return.
Alright, so I'm gonna end this here. She did say I have one more vessel until she's complete, which, I'm gonna be honest, I thought I had a lot more time. But that's very interesting. I can't wait to see what she becomes when she is completed. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.